Hello everyone and welcome back to Post Network Academy. I am Bindeswar and today we will build something unique, a smart AI system that suggests best food to eat based on weather conditions like temperature and humidity. Using Ollama framework, TinyLLama large language model and Python programming and all running together. And here data privacy will not be compromised. So what you will learn here? So here I will cover how to set up Ollama and run TinyLLama locally, load temperature and humidity data, or generate from random functions, or we can also use census data. So it will become IoT and robotics project as well. And we will ask TinyLLama what kind of food is best suited for those conditions and get food suggestions. So let us start without further delay. So here, first of all, what you will do, you will open website ollama.com. Thereafter, you will click on download and there are three options: Mac OS, Linux and Windows. And remember, most of you might be running Windows, so it will require Windows 10 or later. And if you click on, so you will get a setup file of Ollama and it would be of 1 GB and you will install. So your internet must be good, otherwise you may face difficulty. So download and install it. After installing, you can use or you can download any model through Ollama. So what kind of model and how you can download? So after downloading, just see here models Gemma 3, and here you will see that 1 billion, and this is a vision model. That means you can also interpret images. So vision model 1 billion parameter, 4 billion parameter, 12 billion parameter, and 27 billion parameters. So here just click here and you will get the detail how to install, what is the size. So you will install on Ollama. So Ollama run Gemma 3 and 3 it would be of 3.3 GB. And more details you can read this one. Vision, you can also see some parameter like context window, and you can also see some details. So how will you use? So you will go on command prompt, but you can also see more models, deep sea carbon, and see that if 7 billion, so its size would be greater than 1.5 billion. RAM as well as hard disk. So you should choose size very wisely according to your computer system. How much size or RAM your computer system has. Mistral Llama 3.3. So I have 4 GB RAM and I have chosen TinyLLama. This is 608 MB, 638 MB model. So TinyLLama, very. So here I have chosen. It has 1.1 billion parameter and size is very small. So here just you can copy it and see that you will open command line, command prompt here, and actually I have already installed. So it will run. If you haven't installed, so it will install thereafter run. So Llama run TinyLLama. So just press the enter after writing this command. So I have already installed. So you can chat here. So I will write here cities in India. Directly I am using TinyLLama cities in India. and press the enter. You can see that TinyLllama is generating text, and I would also like to recall that LLMs are generative models that can generate text, images based on model. So TinyLllama is a text based model. If you want image based, so there is Lava and Llama 3.3, or recently Llama 4 has been launched. So here you can see that. Now I'm using directly, but using Python I can also access Ollama and TinyLllama, any model you have installed. So just I am getting out of the prompt and see that TinyLllama is running. Actually Ollama is running, and inside Ollama TinyLllama is running, and I can access through this library import Ollama. So I can give prompt inside Python. So what would be the benefit if you access TinyLllama in Python? You can manipulate in your own way. Here you will see that. So see that here at first line Ollama library is imported. Second, random library. I will generate random temperature and humidity. So here humidity, random humidity will be generated from 30% to 100%. Temperature from 7 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius. Simply I have printed. Thereafter, here prompt. So Llama generate method. So model, whatever model you have installed, you can write here, and prompt. So I see that you can see that I have used f strings. Humidity is humid, so it will take value of this variable, and temperature is here this value. Suggest list of food in India. So what will happen? I have put in while loop, that is always true. So once suppose that humidity is something temperature, so it will generate text for that value, and thereafter it will again go here at line number 3 and per second. So humidity would be different, temperature would be different. And see that I have taken for a simplicity. I can also take that data from real DHT sensor, digital humidity and temperature sensor. But temperature and humidity would be the same all the time. So that's why for a different temperature humidity, I have used random int that will generate random temperature and humidity for the testing. Thereafter, you don't need to type all the time. You have just used all the things in pipeline. That means your intervention is not needed, and it will suggest some food. And the use cases, I can say that applications, suppose that you have a store, very big store, so it will suggest food. See that this is very uh, easy. You can say that. You can also think like, but if you want more complicated and analysis, so you have to give data, like you want to get that how many cold drink bottles you want to need, so you have to work upon that. But basic idea that it will suggest food, and here it will be printed. So let us run it and see that. So here first of all, humidity is 45% and temperature is 16 degrees. See that because it is a large language model, so little bit time it will take, and you can see that. Thereafter, I will not interfere, and it would be suggesting. And while it is generating text, I would like to tell you that You can also make some other models, like if you want to suggest medicine or health condition, if you want to measure, so just health related sensors, you can connect to microcontroller, and microcontroller will give data to TinyLLama, and the TinyLLama would be interpreting. There is also MidaLlama. There are many. Just search about large language model that are used for your specific uses. So I have used general, you can say that very small. So if you have heavy, you can say that laptop, and if your sensor microcontrollers, just get data here, and that large language model will interpret. That means every time it will interpret. So that is very, you can say that innovative idea, and you can extend it further for your need. So hope you have understood, and just we will wait for the response from the TinyLLama. So humidity is here, and temperature again 16 degrees Celsius, and just we are waiting for the result. So you can see that here again it has suggested. Sure, here is a list of food in India based on given text. Indian, see that here, bhel puri, whatever, Kashmiri dosa, petha, biryani. Now see that again, humidity 63% and temperature 12 degree. For this one again it will generate, because it is in while loop. You can understand if you know little bit Python programming, so you can understand. You don't need to type prompt all the time. Just we are feeding this prompt to TinyLllama, and TinyLllama is responding. And you have to go on Ollama website, and you have to search the which model is suitable for you. For image recognition, Lava is there. For different purposes, you can see the model list. And that is a very good project. And I hope you will apply in your project, college project, school project you can do. So you have seen how I have used Ollama locally and large language model locally for suggesting food based on humidity and temperature. You can see that again it is being suggested here for a temperature 12 degree, humidity 60, bhel puri, kulfi, gulab, pani puri, dal makhni chaat. You can see that again for humidity 90 degree, temperature high, it will suggest. See that some foods might be, you can say that not suitable for temperature which is given. But again, I have told you, you have to write a good prompt and give some suggestion, some data from your side, so that large language model can understand. And further, you can improve by giving your own data. So, hope you understood, and you will also support, so that I will get motivated and I will make more videos, and it will help for your college project. So subscribe my channel Post Network Academy, visit my website www.postnetwork.co, and the Facebook page Post Network Academy, and also you can visit LinkedIn page Post Network Academy. So hope you will support me. Thanks for watching the video.